Welcome back everyone to Let's Play War on the Sea in the US campaign, episode number 34. We have a couple of items to jump to in the very beginning of this episode. Convoy yoke is just about, are they there? Can check. Not quite, but just very nearly. I may have checked that at the end of the last video even, but we're just about there. We have our ASW chasing down this submarine. I need to make sure that we keep this Avenger. It doesn't have any depth charges anymore, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, this would be great to see. Like on ships, you can actually see their ammunition, but I was hoping we could see if they still have their payload available. Okay, is it possible that... So you have launched your rockets, right? No, that's the one where the ship dove. But I'm pretty sure this one's already launched its depth charges. But why didn't I then? Oh, and we're hanging over the missing convoy here. Okay. So, this is the problem with 2 days between videos or a day between videos. So baby's still not here yet. We're going to try to push out 2 videos a day. 2 videos a day. A video every 2 days. I'm actually trying to do a backlog. So for one, there was a discussion about Guadalcanal. This happened a couple videos ago, but now I'm trying to record, I'm trying to create a backlog. So about whether or not you can even use the managed cargo to offload. I somehow was able to use this for Guadalcanal. Another method that people suggest is just the unload all. I definitely don't want to do that in this case just because I don't want all my cargo on Guadalcanal. We only wanted enough troops to get the war started. So this is the idea. Get the troops count diminishing on both sides. We definitely don't have enough troops at 1250 to defeat the Japanese, but I just want to start the attrition. The sooner we start wearing down their numbers, the less time we have to wait for the final victory. And I don't think that they will be able to resupply. Somebody estimated, I think, 5,000 troops. That sounds about right to me. It's going to be a long time, right? So it's going to be, if it's like $50, if it's 50 troops a day, let's say, that's still a long time. Long time. Months. So might as well get started now. Speaking of getting started now, we can start moving. And yeah, basically the first thing that happens is convoy yokes come out. I did launch some more aircraft. Oh, interesting. We'll ignore that one, but I did launch some more aircraft, so we will see some more aircraft coming out from my battleship group. The Fox, I guess. Port Moresby, I launched a single B-17 from New Hebrides, and that's just going to go up like this. It's basically going to follow the reverse path of the submarine that I found, or, we've had 2 submarines down here now. So they are getting through our lines. Again, noting that we do have another submarine over here that we're going to want to watch out for. Okay, we are moving up that way. Now, this is kind of somebody else asked me, like, why am I keeping my carriers in the slot? Well, basically, I'm trying to use the land as a shield. So the slot is very easy to detect ships in. It's not as easy in these open areas, so I'm just trying to use the slot as a shield. If they have to go through choke points, it should be easier for me to detect enemies. It's not necessarily the best strategy. It's the best one that I can come up with for the moment, at least. And we're still trying to chase this guy down. It's nice that we still have vision on him. Looks like this path is a good intercept. And we're still waiting. We'll probably move back a little bit more. As much as we're moving, we can assume the enemy's also moving. I feel like we could probably... Oh, there it is. I was just about to say, I feel like we could just go to tactical at this point. Now, question. If we were to accept this, we only killed 1 merchant. It's a little bit silly. Will easy be dragged in? Because we do want that. And Charlie's almost back home. Oh my gosh, and yoke is ready to go, I'm sure. So let's do this management first at 0x, no speed. I think we can unload all. Was that what I was going to do? No, let me just look through what we have here. Supplies. I don't think it's worth... So yeah, we're going to drop off... Okay. 250 troops and 2,000 supplies? Seems like it's overkill. Is that what I was planning to do? I guess so. Well, look at it. Yeah, it's not going to take much to get them under control. We don't have any means of dropping off less than 2,000, so we'll just drop off 2,000 supply so they don't die. And then this task force is, I think I already mentioned this, it's going to go and immediately start trying to resupply Guadalcanal. So off you go. And that, for once, looks like a pretty good path. So we'll do that. Get them over there. Get some help going. There's another angle of this that we could start conquering all these places, but I think somebody looked up. Let's look up ourselves. What's the... does it show here? It's rules. Yeah. So base detection range for rank 0 location is 15 nautical miles, which means that just by itself they aren't going to do very much detecting. And we get a much bigger bonus, of course, if we include aircraft. Getting 4 Avengers at level 2 is probably where we really want to stop, unless we want to go all the way to level 5. Because that's 4 Wildcats is good for scouting, and 4 Avengers means it actually has teeth, but the 4 Avengers doesn't go up, and the additional 4 for scouting doesn't really, I don't think it's that helpful. Now this is all additive, mind you. I should say it this way. I think it's additive in like this. If I had level 2 and level 3, I would get 101 plus 15, so that'd be 116. It's not 10 plus 20 and then 27 plus 54 plus 81. That's my understanding. Yeah, so port and airfield detection range bonuses are additive, but I assume it's just the maximum detection range port bonus, which is only that is applied. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's a lot of talk, a lot less talk, a lot more action, right? Let's get into this dive bombing thing. I think that we're close enough. We'll find out right about now. Nope, only the Tuna made it. Okay, well the Tuna made it. That's the good news. We can get her to go to the surface, maximum speed. She's on a good course, on a good heading right now. Then we'll jump over to our aircraft. We know that we're going to want to split off at least one group. Might as well do that right away. Break, Vic, form up. Okay, that's good. Let's start and see what we're looking at here. Was that it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, here they are. So, what's our plan? Well, if they stay on their current course, we'll just do a double back. And we'll do this for everyone. And 9. And that'll buy us enough time to start looking at what we got here. I mean, are they going to stay on course? This is the destroyer, I think, which took a pretty big hit, right? No, I think I'm getting that confused with the 3 destroyers who eventually... I mean, the 2 destroyers and 1 light cruiser. Oh, I guess it's only 1 destroyer, 1 light cruiser that ultimately made it. Hey, what's the speed on this? 3? This is fantastic. This is exactly how the Tuna can catch up. I mean, assuming, by the way, that we can get her to turn her radar on. Yeah, good. 20 knots. If she was a Gato, we could get 21 out of her, but she's not. Targets this time. I think we're still going to prioritize the same thing. Prioritize the light cruisers first, and then prioritize the merchant ships second. So, yeah. We have only 2 merchant ships left, so we have exactly 4 targets and we have exactly 4 groups. This is actually pretty simple, pretty simple math here. So let's go ahead and start assigning groups. You're kind of towards the back, so we'll assign you. You should be dive bombing at the same time. So this one, or is also at the back, so we should assign. I think 6 is the other. And then at the front, not at the very front, so we'll give it this one. And then the very front gets number 9. Wait, do I have it? Okay, 8, 6, 7, 9. Oh, let's get this guy to turn in a little bit more. Okay, steady up on that. Actually increase speed a little bit. 165. Note to self, 165. There we go. Okay, so we're ready to go. I think we just do our attacks. It looks like everybody's just proceeding on target. We'll wait a little bit longer to make sure our angle's pretty good. In fact, I'd even prefer to come from the back a little bit, just because... Alright, let's do it now. Wait. No, don't do it yet. Just because of the less fire, we'll be facing less fire. Although we're starting to get to the point where like 5 is almost out of the screen. Let's get in and start coming back in. This is 4 as well. All right, it's good enough. Let's start giving the orders. Pause. Attack. 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 Tora, tora, tora. Wait, that's the wrong side. Here we go. Plenty of time to... Yeah, that formation looks pretty good. Good enough. Let's say. Good enough. Alright, let's see how this goes. Speed up until we get in. I'm starting to think that Vic, although it's good in some sense, I think it might actually be worse than lying abreast. Like, I mean, it is still odd to me that this is better than individual dive bombers. And I think it's quite a good thing in this case that our dive bombers that are taking the most amount of flak are the ones approaching the rearmost target. So they'll be actually off out of the field of conflict faster than, for example, the ones way over there. Our bombs are away. Good hits. Good hits, okay. They're turning in the correct direction. I have to save some other people, like these guys. Okay, we're getting other hits and stuff. So far, no losses, which is always surprising, but I probably shouldn't speak too soon. Climb. Climb, damn it. Climb. And we have one that I have not fixed yet, who may just be trying to get themselves killed. Is it number 5? It is. Oh, we lost one. Okay, well, we almost got all of them out of there. 1 Dauntless for these results, I think I'll take. I mean, we should... Oh, God, I missed these guys. Oh, I missed number 9. Oh, Lord, help me. Get out of here, you ding-dongs. Alright, there we go. That's better. So now we can take a look at what the damage is. Got some good hits. Let me pause just so I can count the damage. 8 got 3 direct bomb hits. That must be at least one 1,000 pounder. 9 likewise, so I'm guessing that's also at least 1. 6 got hit by a bunch. 7 only got hit by 2, so 7 might be the lucky survivor of this group. And that's okay. Actually, if 8 is the most important one to go down then, and 8 only got hit by 3. Now some of these had already been hit. I think 8 was one who had already been hit by a torpedo, if I'm not mistaken, so it's going to make her life a little bit more difficult. And again, the Tuna... get her turned and moving in the direction we want her to. Still a possibility that the Tuna could help out here. I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of smoke. Although, that was supposed to be the case last time too, and it didn't end up helping. Of course, it's always crazy to be sending Tuna, our submarine, against 2 Japanese modern destroyers. It's a little bit bold. I think we're going to get at least 1 kill here, though. And you know what, that's fair. Last time we got 1 kill, too, so it's not like that would be a huge surprise. I would love to see this one go down. This is the main one I'd love to see go down. Because again, in my opinion, it's very easy. It's not... it's probably going to be easy no matter what. Let's get all of them to form up. Form. Form up. There we go. Move this way. Yeah, so we just want to do a little bit of patrolling around. I can get eventually the correct group, which doesn't have anybody who's injured. I can probably get the wounded ones just to limp off the screen immediately. But let's slow this group way down, just to let everyone catch up. Okay. We don't have the aircraft. I mean, we don't have the ships in sight. There they are. It's nice to see that. Oh, might have had a collision here. But I'm not seeing smoke, and that is quite unfortunate. In fact, this is... Oh, I was going to say, this is weird. Even the merchant isn't dead? Uh-oh. I don't see... 8 sunk! Yes! So the one that did lose the torpedo... Zoom on in. No, can't see. I guess it's too deep here. Anyway, we lost, or they... we lost. We sank. The one that was most important to sink. This one looks like it's also going to go down. Yeah, uncontrolled flames, and just a matter of time, I think. Possibly some damage between these two if they collided. We hope. And if she turns around, that's an even better chance for the Tuna to catch up. Tuna, we pretty much have to put you on a intercept course like this, though. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to be very easy for you to catch up. And why is your speed only 16? Oh, it's because we're heading into the wind, I'm sure. So probably it's just the waiting game at this point. More than happy to do the waiting game off camera. Let you guys enjoy a much quicker resolution to this conflict. That's a nice fake formation. Looks like we're in one of those air shows where they start deploying smoke. Okay, well, let me just see... Whoa. We're going in too close? No, I don't think so. Maybe? No, not too close. Good. So far enough away that we should be able to keep tabs on when that merchant ship sinks. Oh, just kidding. It just did. And sink it did in a hurry. We're already selecting it. I do not see anything. Okay, well, fair enough. And 6 is going the wrong way. This is great. Oh, that's fantastic. Honestly, I think this is the moment. I know Dauntlesses are not really meant to do this, but... Okay, so pull off. Pull off. You guys just go as fast as you can the heck out of here. Because I don't want... Oh, we got one more still. You. Otherwise, everyone else, let's form up. Let's go after this lone transport that seems to be teasing us by operating by itself. Okay, good. This will be good. Let's just get the group to form. Well, it doesn't really matter. They're gonna all give the order to attack. Target it. Want to go in quickly and then leave quickly. Alright, here we go. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. This freaking putting up flag, this is just ridiculous. I don't think that they had such heavy... Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. We are doing damage to it. Okay, let's get everyone to straighten out. Oh my god, it's so hard to get these guys to listen. Okay, next group. Okay, we only have one that went this way. Like, they're going the wrong way. Do this and then I Q. Missed one. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Q. you. Yeah, we do not. No, abort, abort. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Do not go that way. I think we're okay now. We're avoiding the other ships. That's what I. Oh my gosh, we're not avoiding the other ships. Yeah, get out of here. Hate to lose an aircraft this late in the game, and that was a successful run. That may end up, I'm not sure, but it may end up with the loss of number 6. Starting that fire, I mean, we did do some damage to number 6 previously, am I not mistaken? Yeah, unfortunately the log actually doesn't end, you can't see what's even further back, but I'm pretty sure that we did damage to number 6 prior to this. In which case, we should be okay. Now they're going speed of 10, and we're going to speed of 16, so that's almost, I mean that's, math is pretty simple, 60% faster. It's almost double. Well, we're not that far behind. Can we see? Can we see anything? Oh, we can. That is so exciting. That's very cool. Also dangerous. I wonder what the target range is. 18,000 yards. What's our main gun range? I'm gonna guess like 12, 15, probably 15. Yeah, 15, okay. So we're not even in range of the guns yet. But we are almost in range of the guns. Boy, isn't that terrifying. I don't have a solution here. I actually want to go parallel to the column then. Because I don't want to, I'll even change that a little bit further away. I don't want to close while number 6 is still alive. Even though, I mean, we can get number 6. But I'm not worried about her. We can get her, I think, anyway. I want her to sink on her own. So I'm just going to watch and see if she starts firing at me. And when she does, we'll have to take evasive action or maybe fire at her. I think some of our ships are being lost. That is a little bit weird to me. Can I pick one person who is not damaged? Oh, one. One is somehow not damaged. So we'll get one to go way up in altitude. We just need some eyes on the target. Tuna cannot detect anything using its radar, which is bizarre. Man, we're going to get definitely high enough to be protected, I would say. I'm okay if you want to leave the engagement zones, actually. Don't think we're going to do another... Oh! Wait, no, 6 is still alive. I thought that maybe it went down, but no. And 2, let's have you navigate around just in case I want to do a second attack. Just get whoever's active. 3. Okay. 8 can do the attack. 1 circuit should be enough. 9 looks like it's okay. Oh, just about to leave too. Just got it in time. 10 looks like it's okay. Yeah, we could probably do another run on this transport. Promising, that's promising. Okay, you're gone. Okay, go back to number 1. Unpause. How is number 6 doing? Is it still... Oh yeah, this is looking very good. Very good. So... we don't want to approach too much. I mean, even going over number 6, let me just designate the route. I don't think the game minds if you're super high up. It still allows you to detect ships. I'm thinking that that's the case. Seems to be the case. We're close enough, by the way, to shoot at number 6 now. Not yet shooting at us, which is good. I don't want to reveal my presence too early. Oh yeah. I think that we will not need another barrage on this one. Looks like she's not going to make it. Good. Now this is a much more successful run. Light cruiser, 2 merchant ships, which leaves them with 0 merchant ships, which means we have no fear of them reaching the island at this point. That's the good news. The silver lining is no matter what happens from here on in, if this one goes down, which I think it will, We're no longer concerned. Now, what happens with Tuna? Oh, good. 6 is down. Good. Perfect. So what happens with with Tuna now? Do we make an attack? How much time do I have? More time today, so I can do a little bit of... You know, I did a little of air scouting before we began this video, and I think I have enough time to do a little bit of... I mean, we're actually going to be limited at some point to the, the edge of the map. I think we can try to get a little bit closer with Tuna. Now, if I were to fire at 7, that would be a bad idea. If I'm not firing at 7. If I'm firing at 7 with anything but manual fire from like max range, that's not a good idea. She is perfectly capable of hitting me, and I don't think Tuna wants to get into a gun battle with a light cruiser. Even the old ones. They just so outgun me. It's ridiculous. And I don't even know if we'll be able to do that much damage. Well, wait. This one actually took a torpedo as well, didn't it? And it did get hit by bombs, right? It may not be that far away from getting toasted. I just don't think... I mean, this is... We're already looking at 5x. Me talking, running my mouth here is showing how long it would take. Because this is maximum speed. How long it would take for me to do anything. So I think I'm just going to end the fight. I would love to. And almost thank goodness my surface fleet didn't get involved here. Yeah, but at least there's heavy damage. So moderate damage to the... Okay, moderate damage, fine. Game, you win. And they still... Okay, they do have minor damage. I think that was from a strafing run, maybe? So moderate damage to the light cruiser. They're down 1 light cruiser. Hey, we got 18 command points. That's fantastic. We did lose 1 aircraft. So first things first, RTB with the Dauntlesses. Get them back, resupplied as quickly as possible. We have this interesting situation where our convoy is moving kind of on an intercept course to theirs. I think Easy should be on the scene first. But maybe. Let's actually have Tuna take a more aggressive cutoff angle for Russell. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Who else do I have? I mean, really, we only have Easy and that's it. Now they get an hour, so at 9:10. At 9:10 we should look for them again. I don't think that they can make that distance in an hour, so we should be okay. Oh, you guys overshot, didn't you? I think that was the intention. Hornet is ready to launch. That's not quite what we want. I mean, that's not the important thing. Okay, that one's going this way. I think we have the right course. We should be going back here, but we should find as well the subs, I hope. On the way back, maybe? Let's just go to tactical and see if we find it. I'll do this. We don't need to do this live. Just scout around and see what we find. Didn't find anything, so we'll just have to let them start running back home, unfortunately. That's right, we can send out more. I guess I could try to level bomb. I don't think that would work. But maybe it will. Hey, if nothing else, it'll actually keep tabs on them. I'm gonna send 2 B-17s. I guess I'll send them independently, but I'm gonna send them. We can skip bomb a sub. That would never work. Or it shouldn't. One here. And one more, a little bit more in line. Oh, we can't. We have to wait. Okay, fine. Oh, okay, we can launch. All our Wildcats are back. Guess we could do a new screen. Hey, get that one going, and then we can launch. Okay, there it is. One more, I think, just to the right, just in case they're trying to skirt off this side of the map. Okay, something like that. I think that should be a detection. We'll see how we do. Everybody's ready. Zero's moving on. I kind of want Baker to move back up into the slot, and this is the reason why. I'm very worried about subs. We lost contact with this one. We probably could launch from Baker, from Enterprise. No reason not to do that, I think. Just launch a small sortie. Yeah, we can launch maybe 2 Avengers. Let's launch 4 Avengers with rockets. I think they'll get back pretty quickly. 12 minutes, not a big deal. Just as an emergency group to hopefully deal with that. Looks like my aircraft over here didn't find anything. It's also good to get tabs on where that group is. Okay, and you're still Troutside, just braving it. Yeah, I got this, guys. Single-handedly gonna win this. Yeah, we actually do need to keep you pretty far up because Bougainville doesn't have anything, but Buka does. So, okay, what are we dealing with next? This is still the one. Yeah, Easy's actually overrunning. Okay, Tuna. Where's Tuna? Okay. Begin. How did you not bring in? Well, that's weird, but this is also okay, I guess. Weird, very weird. Okay, slow down. Periscope depth, up scope, radar on. Start. What do we got? Yep. Yep. Okay, well, start targeting number 1. Hard to port. I'm gonna try to fire rear torpedoes. No, stop. Crazy. I'm gonna fire rear torpedoes at this one, and then fire forward torpedoes at number 2. That's the idea. I don't want to actually get very much closer, but we do need to turn fast, so let's just do this quickly. Solution. What do we got? So, deactivate that, and activate these. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. We can't hit these. We can't. They're too shallow, the draft. Yeah, I get it. But we actually need to aim for this ship. So stop, go for this one instead. In fact, okay, this is tough. We do want to aim torpedoes at these just in case, like, we get a hit. Let's turn a little bit more. And slow down. Pretty much on the right path. I might even go in reverse because I don't think that makes as much noise as it would make in real life in this game. But maybe it does. Okay, so once we get our solution up, fire the rears, which I know is weird, but it's just part of the weirdness of this game. We're actually getting a solution pretty quickly here, too. We've identified this as a Kuma. Fantastic. I think this is the last of the Kumas, is it not? No, not that. CL. So they have 1 Tenryu left. They have... Yep, it's the Kiso. You're identifying it as the Kiso. Can't be anything but that. Okay, let's get a weirder angle. So what would be the... Actually, I think I need to turn a little bit more absurd. So we're almost going anti-parallel. And what would I fire at besides this? Do I start sinking the tankers? I think I'm still going to fire at the destroyers. So let's turn a little bit more. And then when we're just about facing the Kuma, which we're just about facing now, once heading and bearing are equal, then I know my torpedoes are going to go... So the thing I don't want to do is have my torpedoes try to go out and then come back through me. It would obviously not be good. However, we have to lead the target, so we know that the angle of fire should be somewhere like this way. And that means if I turn towards the Kuma, we're giving it more clearance space to go to the left of me on the way out. So I actually want to bypass, I think, the bearing, which we've already done that. Okay, that's good. Steady up on this. Should be good enough. Also, it's going to move me further away from the destroyers. Let's go ahead and identify this one. So we have a good rating on the Kuma. Let me just identify number 2. Once we get a good enough solution that we identify her, I'll switch back to the Kuma. Maybe only 60% or so we shouldn't lose all of our solution on the Kuma. And I think what I'm going to do is fire 4 spread on the Kuma first, and then we switch over to our forwards. Yeah, should I fire on their destroyers first? That's interesting. With the rears? And then fire... Yeah, okay, that actually makes sense to me too. I don't think we can go wrong. I'm going to fire all 6. Just really want to get the Kuma. Once she's down, you know, we can declare victory. This is just a mop-up job for Charlie. Alright, fantastic. And we've actually almost got her in our sights, so let's do it this way. 4 spread with a 4-degree angle. We'll get the 9... Wow, we got a 9... What's the range? Okay, not bad. Steady up. Prepare to launch torpedoes. And... Is there anything I'm missing? I need to think. Rears. It says that she's outside of the range. Has this been fixed now? Oh, I might actually need to keep turning a little bit more. Ooh, wow, that's a brutal roll. So she's not quite in the range. We need to go a little bit more. Is it going to be 120? Is that what we need? Well, 120 is still pretty generous. I'll take it. I don't know if we need to do this. Let me fire like this and see if it works. Yep, it works. Okay, switch to the Kuma. Let's wait for all 4 to be out, though. Switch to forwards. Get all 6. 5-degree spread. And I will speed up now. As soon as we get the solution, we're going to fire. So it doesn't look like it's going to take very long. Okay. 5-degree spread. Yeah, we're gonna go with 5-degree spread. Okay. Now, get away. Hard to starboard. There's the torpedoes. We can probably just go down scope and all that because we'll be able to see it anyway. Lucky us. So, down scope. Take us down. Turn off radar, that's fine. Somewhere in those waters lurk some torpedoes, I assume. Okay, that's about the right heading to steady up on. Trying to find those torpedoes. Oh, okay, those are the 6. Where are the... Oh, wow, the timing on this looks really good. In fact, it's perfect because the Kuma is going to be hit first. Now, why did I launch so many? Because did you see the last episode I had that many duds? I want to say again, though, I really don't mind that many duds. I really don't mind it. I think it's actually nice. From a historical standpoint. It's a good reminder that, yeah, it is, you know what, the U.S. Navy actually did have to deal with this. It was a real issue. If we can sink this destroyer, that would be so nice. It doesn't look like it, though, right? It looks like we might actually get the transport behind her. Or maybe even that one. But it is moving really slow. Maybe we can get multiple hits? This one, man, it would just have to be moving so quickly to be able to get the destroyer. I don't think it'll happen. I really hope, though, that if they don't... I mean, if we missed that badly on the other one, this looks a lot better. Why do we miss so badly on the destroyer? And it's not because I didn't fire at the right angle, because if we were angle limited, we would have had to fire more this way. More in front of the destroyer. Yeah, but we completely missed that. In fact, it looks like this guy's actually turning in. He's preparing to doom himself. Have they seen torpedoes? Is that what they're worried about here? Well, let's see how many hits we get, but I'm estimating 4. And, you know, with 35% chance to dud, 1 in 3 basically, we would expect this to be a kill, that at least 2 would hit. Is that first one going to bypass it? I think so. Just going to squeak by. Okay, dud torpedo. A hit. Oh my god. Oh, 2 hits. We barely got that second one. And we did get a hit on this other... Wow, 2 hits? Oh no, Kuma was only struck by 1. I see. Now, quickly, let me go and rig for silent running. Let's go down to 7 knots. And I want to turn a little bit more this way. Okay, this is looking good. I mean, tankers are pretty much done for. Just missed actually getting cleanup on the other ones. So yeah, let's keep moving anti-parallel to the convoy, but knowing that we're probably in good shape. Let's see how she's... I guess the best thing to do is to cheat, essentially. Just look and see how close to us are they coming. 4 is already sinking. That's not surprising. Just transport. Just tons of oil filling that thing. It's in no shape. But this one's already been hit by a torpedo before, and it was hit by 1 in the rear. So if I'm not mistaken... Oh, maybe she was just hit by bombs. Maybe she hadn't been hit by torpedoes before. I do like our... Okay. Our angle, though. I think that's a good angle. Yeah, that's a good angle. That's a very good angle. Happy with that. So just speed on out of here. I know that cavitation... Oh, well, cavitation does happen... Let's go down even deeper, so maybe we can stop cavitation. 7. Oh, we did it! Perfect! Well, that's awesome. So, not cavitating, that should mean that we're a lot quieter. Can we get 8? We can! Alright, there's definitely a benefit to going deeper. That's fantastic. There we go. Yeah, they're going to completely miss us, which is fantastic. So eventually we'll slow down, I mean... But knowing that... I mean, this is just smart. It's just... Why am I not smart before? Why didn't I think about this before? It's like something so obvious to people playing Cold Waters. And I've played Cold Waters. Just go deeper, stop the cavitation. I blame you, comment section. You guys are supposed to be backseat gamers, and yet you missed the low-hanging fruit. Just go dive deeper so you don't cavitate. And then you can go faster without being hurt. Although I don't think that that's honestly the big problem I've had with surviving sub attempts. But, I mean, actually, maybe it was. I'm not exactly sure what causes the success or failure, but this is a good one. This is a good one. Feeling a lot better about this. I think we're doing so well that I'm going to slow down to 7, just in case, essentially. Speed up. I think we're in good shape, though. Yeah, it's a good angle still. Very happy with it. Yeah, we're gonna... in fact, I can declare victory. I kind of want to wait and see. Let's go ahead and wait and see if we end up getting a... Oh, no, she put out the fire. Damn. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe that was why the one time I went back up to fire at the heavy cruiser and the second attempt I was sunk. Maybe it was because I started cavitating. Anyway, I will retreat out of this one because it looks like we're okay. And the cruiser's, doesn't look like it's going to sink. So we got 7 points for taking a tanker. Those are 15, so I guess they round down. Didn't really need to sink the tankers, but if they're heading back anyways, if they're not headed... if they're heading back home, which it looks like they are, unfortunately I can't risk it, I would really like to be able to sick easy on them. They're definitely like right here though, so let me just move my course a little bit more eastward instead of south. And has a day still hasn't ticked over yet? My goodness. Well, with our 72 command points, we do have the ability to do something else pretty quickly here. It's good to note. Move on just a little bit more. That's probably the last thing we're going to do in this episode. That's it. That's the one I was looking for. The Avenger. 45 minutes. Let's go ahead and try it. Okay. Why not, right? Hit the deck. Should be right in front of us, really. Oh, we actually have our ASW force in here too, which means they may start submerged. Dang it! Dang it! Oh, that's a real bummer. And now I'm really up a creek. Oh my god! Don't panic. Turn in. I think we gotta turn into it. You just need to set a course. So, Avengers, yoo-hoo, over here. God, I almost got myself killed. Oh my gosh. Okay, hard to port. I was trying to think if we speed up or slow down, but I think we're okay. Just turning. I'm gonna speed up. I think we turn faster. Oh my god, this is not good. Oh my god, that was close. This guy is going to die. That is... Oh my god. I would never have forgiven myself. A Fletcher of all things, too. Well, they're close. I don't know how, because, you know, supposedly my Avengers were like right on top of them, and then suddenly they're off attacking me, but let's just go ahead and slow down, see if we get any returns. If not, leapfrog Mr. Fletcher ahead. Okay, steady up. See if we get any returns. Somebody mentioned that they get better, like, detection if they're using passives. This has long been like an interesting thing. I've been asking myself, what is the best? I switch them on and off. Sometimes I use passive, sometimes I use active. But anyway, we know you're here. You're dead, and I'm not gonna do all the little sub hunting on camera. Just gonna go find her and report back. At least if she surfaces this time, we have Avengers, so we can just flee and use rockets. Turns out that Sea State 6 is like... really noisy, because I'm like okay, we detected her, we got her. Okay, very good. So eliminate, finish, be right back. Depth charges out. Slow down as well. It's going pretty fast. How are we missing her? We knew her depth. Well, that wasn't a miss apparently. That's not gonna be a miss. Oof. What is going on? Oh, wow. Well, okay. Get the hell out of here. Fletcher and Radford. Just get the hell out of here, both of you. Because if she comes to the surface now, we know exactly what's going to happen. We got Avengers for that. So please disappear as quickly as you can. Maximum speed. Get the hell out of here. And I do want to see where that is, but Can I still get her? Okay, good. Good, we got her. Okay, so this is who I pay attention to. I assume that she's going to start sinking and either sink, or, if we're lucky, she comes up and we give her a face full of rockets. Which is a dream come true. 50-minute videos, you guys are lucky. I may not have another video out in 2 days, because I'm actually eating up my recording time on this. Okay. Whoops, I did the wrong thing. My brain's getting fuzzy. Yeah, so it looks like she's going to be coming up. Get out of here, Radford, get out of here. Fletcher, just leave as quickly as possible. Okay, so we know that she's in the middle of here. And we should task our Avengers to get low on altitude. Which I think wait, I didn't already do that? Okay, so whatever you're doing, come here. Should be just in time. Alright, that looks good. Oh my gosh, Radford, speed up, buddy. I gave you an order. There she is. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to shoot her. I didn't want to, but I don't want to take damage, so we'll fire our rear guns at her. I mean, the good news is it's really hard to miss from this far. I think we just missed, but shouldn't take much. The Avengers would really like to get a piece of her. Oh, okay. She's not going to last much longer. She's not even attempting to use her surface gun. That's kind of cool. Not good for her, but good for us. Okay, ceasefire. That's probably enough, as it is. And if it isn't, then we know what will do the trick. They're actually a long ways off, but let's... Oh, she's sinking. Okay, well, that's going to conclude this episode. That was a close call at the end there. Ran us over on time, but things are looking up. Got our landings. Why is Santa Cruz not blue? It is blue. It is, okay. I just saw it. I thought it was gray. Optical illusion. Or Tortuga going crazy. But until the next episode, thanks for watching. Stay safe and take care.